Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Nakshatra Astrology. I am astrologer Parthasarathi Raut and you are watching Secrets of Ruling Planets Part 2 as I told in my earlier episode. Before start, thanks to all of my loving viewers who are appreciate me and views my earlier episode as well as liked and subscribed. Now I am going to the topic. Remember, if RP is done correctly, it can never fails. It can be said that for short, quick and brief prediction, RP is the most appropriate in use. What will happen in next 24 hours? Like electricity is cut off, when electricity will come, or your daughter is being late from tuition, her mobile phone is switch off mode, you are anxiously waiting for your daughter when she will come back, can be easily predicted through RP. If any event that may take place within some days, it can be brought out by RP. Like passport office is saying, they have already sent your passport which you have not received yet. When it will reach your hand can be calculated easily by RP. Accordingly, what is going to happen in next months or in a year, RP can easily predict them. In this context, I would like to draw the attention of our viewers to the topic of ruling planets, and it can be additionally used for number 1. Fast prediction can be given based on RPs. Number 2. Choosing the fruitful significators. Number 3. Birth time rectification. Number 4. Correctness of house cuspal sublord. Number 5. Selection of correct DVA. Number 6. Timing of the events. Number 7. Knowing genuineness of query in horary or prashna chart, etc. Now I am going to discuss about the golden secrets of ruling planets which I have found from during practical analysis of my clients based horoscopes as well as my long extensive research on RPs. Actually, I have failed many times in predicting exact time of arrival of electricity, friend's arrival, exact time of plane touching in airport, etc. Many times I have seen that friends arrived when ascendant was transiting from such sign, star or sub, some lords of which were not found present in the ruling planets. I have also observed when a marriage happened in the DVA lords of which was not present in the judgment time ruling planets. Such things made me to thought more and more, and by the grace of Lord Mahaganapati, I will found top 10 secrets about the ruling planets which I am now going to share of my viewers. I have found that Number 1. A ruling planet does not become strong even if it repeats itself. Where it appears in the hierarchy is the most important factor. Number 2. Ruling planet posited in the sub of another ruling planet is much stronger than other RPs. Number 3. In Prashna or horary chart, we should take prime cuspal sublord as ruling planet or RP. For example, for marriage, if 7th cuspal sublord is Mars, then Mars is able to act as RP. Number 4. A planet posited in the rising lagna at the time of judgment should be considered as RP. Number 5. Though a planet is not present in the RP, but if its star lord and sublord both are present in RP, then we have considered said planet as RP. Number 6. Remember that Karka planet also able to act as RP if its star lord and sublord are not retrograde, and similarly if Karka planet are not get any adverse aspects from other planets. For example, for marriage, Venus can also be able to act as RP if Venus fulfills the said readings. Number 7. Planet conjoint with RPs or prime cusp. Here to remember, planet within 3 degree 20 minutes orb for fast moving planets, within 8 degrees for slow moving planets also be considered as RP. Number 8. As a planet is aspected by other RP planet, then that planet also be considered as RP. Number 9. If planets like Venus, Mercury or Jupiter are present in the RPs, indicates the result is quite favorable. Number 10. If planets like Saturn, Mars, Rahu, Ketu are present in the RP, it indicates delay and sometimes may dejection of the event. Now we are going to discuss which is another important secrets of RP, that how to fix a sensitive zone in RP for when the event will take place. Viewers, listen carefully. As we know, Aries to Cancer known as first zone of the zodiac. Leo to Scorpio is second zone of our zodiac, and Sagittarius to Pisces known as third zone of zodiac. In case of the event when it will take place within 24 hours, we have to look the ascendant. Number 1, if the ascendant sign in RP falls in movable sign, then event may take place when the fruitful significators in RP transit through same sensitive zone. Number 2, if the ascendant sign in RP falls in a fixed sign, then event will take place when the fruitful significators transit third zone from where ascendant is false. For example, ascendant falls in Leo. As we know, Leo is a fixed sign and natural second zone of the zodiac. Third zone from this second zone is Aries to Cancer. So when the ascendant transit through Aries to Cancer, the event will take place. Number 3, if ascendant sign falls in common sign, then event can take place within the RP significator transit from second zone of the following ascendant zone. For example, if ascendant falls in Sagittarius, so Aries to Cancer becomes second zone from Sagittarius. Similarly, in case the matter is not expected on the same day but expected to happen within few days, we have to see the moon transit in the same way. If the incident happened within few months, we have to see the sun transit as discussed earlier. If you liked my show and felt more informative, then you must share this video to friends of your family members. My dear astro friends, you are requested to share this video to your astrology group much more. You don't forget to like and subscribe my channel in YouTube, because it will appreciate me to make much more videos in various topics on nakshatra astrology, nadi astrology, etc. And we will be back soon. So in my next video, I will be back with the title of what significance KP attached to retrograde planet in natal chart as well as horary chart. Details in next week. Wish you good luck to all of my friends. Bye bye and take care.